I wrote a poem about a person once, thinking that my words would somehow transcend the confines of its paper prison and appear before their very eyes without knowing who had written them or where they had come from. And as far as I know, it didn't work out as I'd envisioned it. Or maybe it did, and maybe I just won't ever find out about it. I haven't been here in a few years. The last time I remember coming here was with a different person. We were going for a walk with her dog, and I'd learned quite a bit about myself during that time. But it all ended badly when I'd given her a copy of Abbey Road on vinyl, and I'd rather not talk about that. There was another time that I'd come here, and that was about 2 years before that incident. She and I had been laying here, and she was burying my feet in the sand, shoes and all. And I'm not entirely sure as to why I let her do that. I guess I was mad for her. The last time we spoke in person was about 2 weeks after that, on my 15th birthday. I used to visit this place quite often, whether it was with friends or during late night walks, or when I wanted to reflect on life's uncertainties. The times that I remember most were with the person that I'd written the poem for. I would tell you one of the most vivid memories that I have of this person, but for some reason I just can't bring myself to. I often think of memories as being these rigid stones that we cast into a river, leaving them behind to let the water rush over them for eternity. And if given enough time, the water will eventually wear away the stone's edges, leaving behind an almost unrecognizable version of itself. And if we somehow manage to come across the stones once more, we can feel where the edges were, but we can't remember what they looked like or how sharp they may have been. And the traces of imperfections are all but lost. And the only features left on them are the ones that we've come to know and love, no matter if the stone is only a fraction of what it once was. I believe that this is why I can't bring myself to tell you, for fear of knowing that what I'm recollecting is nothing more than a piece of worn-out fabric. A fabric that's been used one too many times, with the holes and tears patched up by my own personal textiles. The one thing that I can bring myself to say is how nice it was to find someone who understands. To find someone who is so gentle and unconditionally caring of those that are around them. Someone who is so deserving of good fortune that, if given the chance to have it, they would easily give it away to someone else. I like to believe that by admitting all of this to you, I'll be able to move forward in my life, for I know that they've done so long, long ago. And as sure as water is to reflect and sun is to shine, you and I will keep breathing and moving about in this place that we call home. And with these certainties alone, I will proceed.